very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are watching me from. Welcome to my channel. Thank you because of joining. Thank you because of always coming back when you see that notification bell popping up on your screen and you know it is my channel. You are always there, guys, and I do not take it for granted. Thank you very much. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, guys, thank you so much. And if you are new here, please feel at home. Welcome and join the family. This is now your family, and you are very welcome. Now, guys, I have an interesting video today that I want to talk to you about. But before I get into the video, my name is Sharon Baraka, and if you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. I also have another channel, Sharon Baraka Vlogs. Go and look it up on YouTube. Subscribe to that one as well, and also subscribe to my music channel, Sharon Baraka Music. So guys, you see I have few channels over there that I keep you entertained in different ways depending on what it is that you like doing. I try to fit everybody. So without further ado, I am going to go straight into this video so that we can discuss the topic of today's video, as you can see in the description box. I'll give you 2 minutes to subscribe and then let's carry on, guys. All right, so like you can see on the description, the video's description, the video today is about the reasons why you are not getting jobs in the UK. A lot of you guys have sent me inbox messages. You ask me, I have made applications to so many companies. Why am I not getting the job? And I'm here, guys, to tell you the reasons why you could be making those applications and you're still not getting those jobs, so that you don't sit there and think that it is entirely your fault. So number one of the reasons why you possibly could be making those job applications and you're not being selected is because the UK, when they started this skilled worker visa, there was a rule that the employer fill in that position within the UK. And if after everything they have tried to fill that position from people who are within the UK and they have not been able to fill that position, then that is a point where they advertise for that position outside the UK, therefore offering that skilled worker visa. Now, you could have made the application yourself. You could have been a suitable candidate for the job. You're qualified for it. And yes, you do fit in the description that they are looking for. And you could still be a person who can still get the sponsorship certificate. However, if somebody that is within the UK makes the application and becomes successful, of course, the employer will go for the person who is within the UK because, one, it's cheaper for them in terms of giving that job to whoever is in the UK, as opposed to maybe giving that job to somebody who is outside the UK, which will involve paying for their flight tickets, paying for their accommodation, and things like that. So don't think that you are not qualified, and don't think that it is entirely your fault if you apply and you end up not getting it. I have been told there are a few people that have actually been given the COS and it has been cancelled, and that could be one of the reasons why your COS was cancelled. It's because the employer was able to fill in that position to somebody who is already here in the UK. Of course, they don't need to do a lot of things for them because they are already here in the UK. So that is number one reason why you're not getting the jobs. Nothing to do with you. So please don't feel like you are the fault. You are not the fault. You are not at fault at all. Okay. Reason number two is a lot of you people are still making applications to jobs that are not on. You are still making applications to jobs that are not offering the sponsorship certificate. So you are going and you're finding jobs online, but those jobs are not even from approved employers. So if you do an application and you do and you complete an application with a company that is not registered by the Home Office. Remember, guys, I keep telling you about a list that the Home Office has approved. If you don't check that list and you end up making an application blindly to an organization that is not approved, of course, you're not going to get that job and your visa is going to be invalidated. So don't make that mistake, because that is a mistake a lot of people are making and ending up not getting the COS or not even getting the visa. If you go beyond the point of even getting a COS and then you go to get the visa and the embassy realizes that you got a COS from a company that is not approved, it's going to be cancelled. Okay, so please be careful when you're completing your application to make sure that you're only following those companies that have been approved by the Home Office. Another reason is some of you are not doing yourself any justice because you are not sending in a CV that sells you. So in your CV, guys, if you have remembered in my past videos, I spoke about putting all your experiences that you have in your CV, because your CV is what your employer is going to look at and get to know you. Remember, these people don't know you. They've never seen you. So what they're reading is what they're getting to know about you. And therefore, it is your responsibility to sell yourself and tell your employer what you can do, what you can bring to the organization that is offering you that sponsorship certificate, and show that you have value, so that by the time they make a decision to give you that job offer, they can already tell that you are a valuable person when you come and join the organization. Don't just write 2 sentences, I want a job because I am desperate, I have a lot of problems, and I believe that if I come to the UK, it is going to be a breakthrough for me, I'll be able to help my family. You don't want to tell your employer stories like that. Stick to a professional CV. So let your CV be professional, detail your education, detail the work that you have done, detail the education that you have. Remember, guys, you don't have to have a lot of education. All you have to have is A level is what they are requiring. And by the way, I will come back because I have some good news on that. Yes, the immigration rules are becoming relaxed, and I will do another video, a separate video explaining to you guys what it is that you need to be doing or you need to be looking out for. But as for now, you need to follow the guidelines as it is and as the UK government is requesting or requiring you to do, because if you do not follow those rules, then you'll end up not getting the job. And another reason, guys, is because some of you are still making applications via third-party agencies who are asking you to pay, and these agencies are dubious, they are scam, they are not honest, and they're just there to take your money. If you end up paying somebody and they take your money, you can only blame yourself, because remember, guys, I have told you, you don't even need a third-party agency to make these applications. This is something that you can do for you. I've already done step-by-step details. If you haven't seen that video, again, go back into my video list and check out the videos that I have done that explains to you step-by-step guidance on what you need to do to make a job application here in the UK. And one final thing, why you are not getting those jobs, guys, is because of IELTS. At the moment, the UK government still requires you to do IELTS and to pass it. And if you make a job application and you've not passed your IELTS, then you will not get that job offer. Please, 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 I keep telling you guys, go and do the IELTS. Let that certificate be there with you. So when you're making the job application, that is not the time you're going to start running to do the IELTS. They want you to have a certificate. At the point when you're making the application, your employers want to see that IELTS certificate. So don't wait until the last minute. Get your IELTS in place, guys, before you make any job application, so that you have it. The rules may change in the future. You might not require IELTS in the future, but as of the time I am producing this video, that rule is still applicable, and you should still follow that rule, because it is a rule that is there before you can get your sponsored visa, or before you can get your skilled worker visa, before you can get your certificate of sponsorship, and then get, of course, your skilled workers visa. So those are some of the reasons, guys. Again, some of them is entirely not your fault. Some of them is you're not doing the right thing, but some of it, like I explained, is nothing to do with you, is only because the government here in the UK would like the positions to be filled in by those who are already here in the UK. And if they have tried everything and they have not been able to fill in that position, then that is when they end up advertising for those jobs outside the UK. And I hope that helps you guys. So keep applying for those jobs. I keep telling you, these opportunities are here. They are not going to be there forever, but as long as they are there, guys, keep making those applications, and I wish you nothing but the best. Again, guys, if you have been watching my videos, and I can see you, yes, I can see you been watching my videos, and you have not subscribed, just touch that red subscribe button down there. Subscribe and join my gang. And until I come back with another video, guys, for now, I say Baraka.